And here we go.
All right.
Doom. Alright, so let's see who. Okay, red team is the best. Okay.
Right, so the best should be first picking.
And first banning.
So who do you think? I mean, what do you think is a good Towers of Doom ban here?
I wouldn't mind Dahaka. Dahaka's just really good on this map.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Very safe.
It's very safe. It wouldn't be bad to do like a Chromie or something either.
Oh, true. Yeah, she can stall forever.
I mean, I think if Keymate's team, right? So if Don't Stop Li-Ming, I think if they're smart, they're just gonna do the Anubarak ban right off the bat, right? I mean, that's,
yeah, target that ban, yeah.
It's the targeted ban on Weasel.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they know. We know that Morgan plays D.Va and Tracer a lot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So again, could just be a targeted ban.
Target ban, yeah.
I think that I just think that Anubarak is the pick.
He's also just really good in general, honestly.
Yeah,
there
it
we go,
is.
Anubarak ban. Very smart, very smart.
We talked about this before, right? But like, maybe people don't know. Like, Weasel has 530 something games played on Anubarak. Like, that's ridiculous. A lot. So
that is his character.
Right. So taking that out of the equation is huge for them.
Oh yeah. I actually like the D.Va ban though. Like, aside from just being a target ban, just because D.Va's just really good right now, and it's like on Towers of Doom with her multiple health bars, and like once she gets big shot, she can just stall forever.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see the value in that. I guess maybe I expected like a Genji or something, but maybe nobody on Li-Ming plays.
Yeah, that's true.
So Falstad first pick.
Falstad, that's pretty good. Gets them the global. They have access to Gust if Li-Ming drafts a aggressive dive comp.
I think there's a lot of heroes in the game now though who can just a lot of bruisers, a lot of just big burst damage. They can just kind of walk up to Falstad and ignore the Gust. So I don't know. I worry about first pick Falstads, to be honest with you. Okay, Keymate.
So Abathur.
Yeah, so he actually played Abathur. Yeah, he played Abathur in game 1 of the last tournament, I think, on Towers of Doom. So this is definitely a comfort pick for him. But it's ballsy going in Abathur against a Falstad.
It also opens them up to like they could pick Dahaka or like Zeratul or some other Abathur hunter.
Right, they're still on the board for sure. So at this point, right, if I'm the best, I'm looking to get rid of
Dahaka.
Yeah, see, there's the Dahaka.
And I like the Uther to pair up with it.
I think you're gonna have to ban Gul'dan here, right? You don't want anybody that can feed Oriole.
For best, yeah, absolutely.
For the best.
For Li-Ming, if I were them, I'm not sure who I would ban here.
I would probably ban. So we know that Sig plays a lot of Vala. You know, I think she plays a lot of Vala. What Stitches? Why the Stitches ban?
Stitches. Yeah, that's interesting because you already have Dahaka and like Uther for your frontline. So I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure that they would want to go like, unless they think this is like a target ban.
It could be a target ban, but I don't know that Sig or Career Knight play Stitches.
Yeah.
What?
That's an interesting one. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll be interested to talk to him about it after the game.
Yeah. Unless they're planning on drafting a hero that's specifically weak to Stitches.
Right. You know what? You know what? Okay, well, no. So, okay.
Chromie ban.
I get the Chromie ban, but I honestly feel like Tracer again. Like we know Morgan plays Tracer.
Right.
We know he plays D.Va. We already got the D.Va off the board, so Tracer would have been a good. And she's fine with an Abba hat and with an feeding Oriole.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a good ban.
Absolutely. Li-Ming, that's good, okay.
Yep, Li-Ming, that's the comfort pick for Kieri for sure.
Works really good with Oriole, honestly. Especially if you go orb build.
Okay, so Zul'jin.
Zul'jin. So this is pretty good because like, well, if I were best right now, I would be thinking about drafting some blinds.
I would think about drafting some blinds, and I would think about drafting some people who can just. I would maybe go even double bruiser at this point. Get like a Johanna, And
Artanis
then
could be good.
Artanis. You want people who... So look at their lineup, right? You've got just lots of backline.
Oh, Nazeebo.
Oh,
okay.
Career, that's a comfort pick for him for sure.
It's a comfort pick for everybody, dude. Ah, Vala, yes.
Okay.
You're right.
So I like this. But I don't like it as much as I could. I feel like maybe a second tank.
I think so, yeah, I agree.
I want to see some...
Haka...
I want to see a team that could just walk straight into Don't Stop Li-Ming, right?
Yeah. And I feel like they could really bully their way in if they had like the Haka plus second bruiser.
Right. Yeah, Diablo, great here. Lots of places to bounce people around.
Sure.
Plenty of spell armor. He could stun out the Zul'jin whenever he went Tazdingo. Okay, so Joe. I can definitely see that, yeah. You got the other blinds against the Vala.
Basically going to come down to whether or not Oriole can just out-heal all of their poke. Because boy, do they have a lot of poke.
They have a lot of poke, and they definitely have some pick potential, right? You got tongues into a hammer, into a Rain of Vengeance. Zombie wall, into a Rain of Vengeance, yeah, for sure.
Very, very much layered CC going on here.
But yeah,
let's talk wave clear for a second, real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
So, B.E.S.T has really, really good wave clear. They have Dahaka, Zebo, Falstad if he goes Boomerang. Even Vala isn't that bad.
For sure.
They are just going to destroy in terms of like lanes. Li-Ming has Johanna and Oriole. And sort
Abathur.
of Li-Ming herself. Well, yeah, Abathur too. Abathur's more for pushing than wave clear, but you're right.
So I think more than anything, what we're gonna see here for the B.E.S.T is like I think their success really depends on how well they can shut down Abathur. Because in the last time I saw him play, he was really impressive, and it was mostly just due to the fact that people just let him do whatever he wanted to. But they do have answers, right? They have Nazeebo, they have Dahaka, they have Falstad, right? You have global answers to him.
All right, so we've got on the left side, on the blue team, Don't Stop Li-Ming, with Team Captain Kime, aka the best player I've ever seen. And on the red side, we've got the B.E.S.T, the Bright Wing Emotional Support Team, with Team Captain Winged Weasel. Here we go, off to the races.
How do I set it so that I can see both teams at the same time? Because I'm only seeing blue team at the moment.
Oh, that was kind of on for default by me. It should be like hit escape and then hotkeys and then advance somewhere in like camera or observer, it should tell you. So we're just getting off to some poking in mid here. It's pretty standard, right? Abathur's top lane just soaking.
Okay, got it.
B.E.S.T realizes that they're kind of losing that, so Dahaka rotates down bottom. Falstad rotates top. And everyone else just kind of postures mid still. Okay, so this is interesting. Morgan Coke is leaving top lane entirely, which means that they're missing a lot of XP up there.
Well, they are
plan on getting Abathur. Yeah, okay, you're right.
Yeah, until he can get out there to body soak for sure.
Yeah, and you can definitely afford to do that kind of stuff when you have an Abathur.
Yeah, Morgan's coming back though. They really haven't lost anything at this point.
That's okay. True. That's true. B.E.S.T is slightly ahead, but it doesn't really matter that much, right? They're even now, yeah.
Okay, so we got some CC coming out mid.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so even 2v3, right? Even 2v3. This is how strong an Oriole is when she has someone like a Zul'jin.
Like a Zul'jin.
Right. Even 2v3, like they can't affect him.
Like look at Career Knight, right? Like he's already down to half health.
Right.
So you had to tab. And now Morgan's with them. Yeah, they're just bullying him out. This is crazy. Ooh, good
big stun. Okay, but here's where we're gonna see what's gonna happen, right? So Abathur's gonna snake. Oh, he is ballsy.
Ooh, Abathur.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
oh,
you're doing.
Yeah. Okay, no, okay. So Falstad knows, right? That's the plan. So
Oh, look at what blue team is setting up right now. I love this. I love this. They're getting so aggressive.
That's extremely aggressive.
And Abathur is taking theirs. This is so good. I love this.
Oh, it's gonna.
I think
Yeah,
Kime's dead, though.
they got the
Yeah,
Kime though.
got it.
Red team draws
Okay, it was no, it was aggressive, but look, this might hurt. They already got bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, they need to
Oh,
get
you're
out.
right, because look at the XP, right?
Right.
B.E.S.T is up by almost like
Almost a
two-thirds of
full level, right?
Almost a full level. They did get both shots, but the early shots don't matter as much as the later shots.
Oh, a big team fight going out mid. Oh, Uther goes down.
Does.
Okay, now does Vala see Kime on bottom?
Falstad's
Okay,
about
so
a
she
little
sees.
further,
I don't think she sees it.
Okay, yeah, Falstad's getting out.
Okay, Abathur's getting out bottom. That's good.
Abby's playing very safe right now, which is what he should be doing. He doesn't know where the red team is. So it's unwise for him to actually try and body soak.
Right, so we see
During objectives.
we see B.E.S.T trying to take some camps. Looks like this is gonna go pretty quickly.
Yeah. On this map, you can take sappers pretty much whenever, right?
Right.
They're not like giants. You don't want to save them for the objective. You just get them whenever, and they'll just push down the lane.
So the XP gap has largely closed at this point. We had almost a full level advantage from the B.E.S.T, and now it's almost exactly even.
Yep.
Looks like Weasel's going to escort these in bottom. This might even open up the way to Abathur here. Okay, so I like that Weasel's creating some pressure here. I'd like to see him stay a little bit longer and just continue to harass, is knowing that he can burrow top whenever he wants.
Absolutely, absolutely. He should be taking full advantage of that and soaking.
Right. See, yeah. Yeah, take this wave and then C back up. Get Falstad soaking top at the same time as well. Looks like both of these objectives are going to go to their respective teams.
Ooh,
oh, big wall.
Big zombie wall. Trapped all three of them in there. Okay, and they trade out shots.
Yeah, very cool. And Weasel was able to stay bottom the entire time. He might be able to get this mule if he's aggressive enough.
He's too scared.
I don't think he needs to be.
I don't blame him. Honestly, he doesn't know where all of them were at the time. For all he knew, they could have been rotating down on him. Scuffle in mid. Zul'jin goes down.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Wowee.
So we got about a level advantage from the B.E.S.T. However, they don't have anybody soaking top at the moment.
That's true.
It looks like this whole wave... No, she's going to catch the wave. That's okay.
Kime, unfortunately, was not able to body soak during that objective at all, either. Which is something I want to touch on real quick. Because Dahaka was bottom, Falstad was top, and everyone was kind of like situated near middle. So he kind of just had to sit back in his base a little.
I love the coordination that I'm seeing at the moment. We've got an Uther soaking mid, Dahaka's bottom getting theirs, and then three up top, right? Taking a camp and pushing it out. Yep, and so, yeah, Li-Ming has to respond to this. And now they don't have anybody mid.
Yep.
So you're seeing an XP...
Once again, losing some XP, yeah.
Yeah, we're losing some XP.
And I love what B.E.S.T is doing here, just constantly taking the sappers.
Yep. Gonna try to get the pick off on the Uther, but it's not gonna happen.
He gets out. He's Uther.
He's Uther. You get.
Okay, so this is a little hairy, right? Because Sig has to back right before. Oh, she's not choosing not to back. I was gonna say if she did back, that would have been a little hairy for them at this altar, and I think she knew that and decided, yeah, I'll just stay and tap. So this is good. They're getting set up. Li-Ming just took their own sappers.
Okay, this is level 10, right? It's 10 to 9. So this is a big advantage for B.E.S.T.
Dahaka does have adaptation. He pops it. He's
so that's this
like mad. Just got a full heal off of adaptation. Very nice.
Ooh, at the wall.
Ooh,
oh, big pick on the Oriole.
Stun on Oriole. Guard goes out. Weasel has to back off entirely. He has no health. I would love to see Kime body soaking right now because he knows that they're all bottom.
Right, we know that they're bottom. We know that Falstad had just flown bottom, so that's down.
28 to 28 on core health. Oh boy, here we go. Big flank from Li-Ming.
If they can pick up that Val, it's going to be huge.
Sig.
It's going to be huge.
Sig gets out.
Wasn't quite able to get it.
That is insane.
So if they were able to pick off Vala there, it would have led to a chain reaction that would allow Li-Ming to just absolutely snowball.
Just pop up. Looks like they're going to try for Dahaka, but
they're going to try for Dahaka, but he's pretty...
Got too much health. It was a good try, though, right? Oh, and this is what you were talking about, yeah. Falstad just flies down almost right in front of Kime's face. Kime has to back off again. He's not able to do the body soak that he wants to do. And I can tell that he wants to do that.
He absolutely does, and he needs to. You know, that's kind of the advantage of the Abathur, right? Is getting soak in at times when you're not able to get soak in.
Oh, Zebo goes down.
Oh, that's big.
Li-Ming is getting some really good rotations right now. They're staying together as 4. They're finding people that are isolated and picking them off. So right now, Kime should go top lane. He just should go top lane, soak in that bush, because he knows that the altars are bottom and mid.
Yep, I think you're absolutely right. And I would like to see Li-Ming's team being a lot more aggressive than they are. Okay, it is 4v5.
Wow, huge Divine Storm.
Huge, right into the stun. Drops the Li-Ming.
Gets evaporated.
Okay, adaptation is down, though. We're seeing him... Okay. Big initiation from Johanna. The Gust goes out.
Huge Gust. But are they going to be able to escape?
But now Nazebo's here.
Zul'jin's just sticking on them. Sorry, Abathur's Zul'jin.
Falstad's down. Uther's down. Okay.
I really like the Zul'jin clone.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, double Zul'jin's tough. Double Zul'jin's going to be tough.
Sneaky Sig here.
Sneaky Sig's able to get away, though. I like that.
Great. Wow. Li-Ming is really bringing this in their favor. They've got definitely better team fight at the moment. And they've hit 13 first. Oh yeah, so let's talk about ults real quick. Johanna went Falling Sword.
Yeah, it's a little bit surprising, because they don't have a lot of follow-up.
It's a little surprising, yeah. But I guess given how backliney the B.E.S.T's lineup is, I think they just wanted a way to just get in there.
I think
because they kind of...
I agree with you. I think maybe the flip side to that is that when she goes deep, you could just go... Yeah, you could either just pick her. Right, your support's not going to be playing that close to you.
So, I think Johanna can make it work as long as she's being very careful about when she does it.
Okay, going for the gank, trapped in the zombie wall though.
Red team gets out. They just walk away. Very good zombie wall from Career Knight. I think if that zombie wall hadn't missed, might have gone a little differently, but probably still not a gank.
Looks like we're seeing we got Adrenal Overload from the Abathur, which makes just Zul'jin that much more deadly when he has the hat.
I love it. Such a great pick there. Okay, it's a triple altar.
Okay, Abathur again trying to get out and get some body soak, but he's getting pressured out by the Mercs.
B.E.S.T is putting up a lot of pressure against Abathur, and I really like it.
I do too, and that's why I'd like to see... I think Kime got away with it in the last tournament. He got away with the first pick Abathur, and I don't think he's going to get away with it this time. These are, I think, much more experienced players.
Yeah. Blue team setting up in the bushes.
Okay, if they try to invade, they have Gust.
Oh. Li-Ming and Zul'jin getting very, very close, and losing a lot of health.
They're losing a lot of health for it, too. Does still have Tazdengo.
Looks like they're just going to back off.
Okay.
Neither team really wants to fight this.
Okay. It is going to be a fight mid, though.
I think they could. Abathur clone is down, correct?
Okay, yep.
Oh, no, it's up.
Adaptation just went down as well. Really early, too.
Lots of damage going on. Huge storm, huge Drain of Vengeance.
Ooh, big initiation. They're going to layer that CC, though. That's what they've got.
Everyone's very, very low.
Very close.
There goes Weasel.
Weasel goes down.
Meanwhile, though, Abathur doing his thing. He's
finally able to get some soak. And actually some pretty significant structural damage here on bottom.
Very significant siege, yeah.
Okay, we've got about a full level advantage now on Li-Ming, which means they're going to hit 16 first.
To pay off.
Yeah, but they're starting to pay off. It took a while. However, well, no, Li-Ming's up in core damage, 20 to 16. They're about to have a talent advantage. It's on top, just underneath the player portraits, 20 out of 40.
You meant in general. I thought you meant, okay.
Right,
I thought you meant, like, specific seed damage, okay.
Okay.
Ooh, Falstaff's very far forward. We might have a gank here.
He is. And Gust not up yet. Looks like he's going to be able to get out, though.
He's fine. He's totally fine.
Okay.
But again, like, look at the wave clear situation, right? Waves are just constantly pushing up on Li-Ming's bases because they just have superior wave clear.
Right. Well, this is okay. So 16-16. We are on a talent. We are on a talent.
The altars have risen.
We are on equal talents, right? Just looks like Li-Ming. Oh, they were able to get the blind off though. Uther may go down. It's very low.
Oh.
Okay, there's that second health bar from the Dahaka. Big stun on Johanna.
Great frag.
Okay, the Aegis goes out. Ooh, there's a reset. Okay, and there it's gonna have to push off the B.E.S.T.
B.E.S.T knows that they can't take this anymore because it's a 4v4, and Uther is very low on health. Many ultimates spent, all ultimates spent on the side of B.E.S.T.
Yeah, you know, I haven't seen a Tazdingo yet. I really don't think that Zul'jin's been pressured enough.
Yeah, which is fine, right? Because he has it basically just in case.
Right. Well, we talked about this in the draft, right? We wanted to see just a big front line from B.E.S.T. We wanted to see because I really think that the right team could just walk straight into them and not even care.
Absolutely. If they had just like one more bruiser with like some hard CC. They could just jump in there.
Right.
Maybe.
The choice to go full poke is, and they do have some scary poke. I just don't know if it's working out for them.
I think it could. I think it still could.
I still think it could. No, you're right. We could see an initiation here.
They're basically... Oh.
Ariel going in first, though.
Uther's frontlining for them.
Okay, we're gonna see the Gust come out for sure. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
they're split here.
Yeah, they're split. They're pretty split. Adaptation being popped very early.
In the middle
and he goes down.
Wow, Dahaka died.
Dahaka, it was in the middle of his adaptation. I don't know if his E was down.
Zuba just walks away. That's fine. Yeah, that was a really interesting team fight because you had like 3 of the B.E.S.T inside the siege camp area, but then 2 of them coming down from above, so they were just kind of split.
Right. I would like to see them take this keep.
Zebo narrowly escapes those magic missiles.
Oh, but he goes down. That is huge.
Sniped right as I say that.
Okay, so that's one keep down.
Doing work.
Kime up top. About to take another wall.
Oh yeah.
19-17 in favor of Li-Ming at this point. And it looks like they're going to get both of these.
Here's the thing, right? This is the only time that B.E.S.T will be able to get an even fight.
Right.
Because as soon as Li-Ming hits 20, they cannot fight them.
Okay, they were able to secure that bottom tribute, which is great.
That's good for them,
action on top.
Oh, Winged Weasel almost getting Kime.
He got out. I think he got out with the clone. He got out with the clone, so... Okay, so Weasel can actually stay up in that location, and then when he pops back up, he can get him, but...
Yeah, that's entirely on Weasel, though. If he remembers where he was...
It's about to happen. Let's see what happens. Oh, no, he's going to walk right away. Oh, that would have been huge.
That would have been amazing, yeah.
Okay, so 20-18.
So, yep, 20-18.
Things are starting to look pretty dire for the B.E.S.T.
Yep, absolutely. They're getting back the bottom fort. Which, you know, it's basically for free. Why not, right? There's nothing else that they can really be doing.
Yep, looks like Li-Ming's gonna take boss, and pretty much for free. There's no contesting at this stage.
There's nothing that can, yeah. Boom, there it goes.
This is gonna put him down to 3.
All they need is 1 altar.
Yeah, they just need 1
altar. And they have
altar.
the level advantage. Like, if it's a triple, and like 1 is, like 2 are the top and 1's the bottom, You know, I don't know if they can guard all the ultras.
I don't know that they can. If
It's gonna be tricky, yeah.
I think Keyman needs to be telling his team we need to be getting aggressive. We need to be taking these keeps because right now, for the next 15 seconds, they can't contest us.
Yeah. And B.E.S.T is all rotating up, right? So they're all top lane. There's 2 of them mid. Li-Ming sees this.
Okay, so they're 20.
And they're not fighting. Okay.
Okay, they're 20.
I would have tried to go for a pick there, I think.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I think this is going to be the biggest team fight of the game right here.
Doing that, like if they had gotten a kill right there, that would have secured the game. Right now, it could go either way.
It could go either way, and honestly, this is scary because I think
down to this one last team fight. Big arcane orb chunks them immediately.
Okay, Johanna just creating a lot of space.
Uther's
so
very,
deep.
very low.
He's gonna go down.
Dead.
Li-Ming's gonna get the resets. We're actually looking at double Li-Ming at the moment.
Johanna down, Li-Ming down.
Several members of the blue team down. We're gonna.
Big zombie
okay,
ball.
there's Tazdingo. Can they stun him?
Huge.
Oh, huge gust
incredible.
though. That's incredible. All right.
Wow.
So
Wind
big
tunnel,
comeback. I didn't expect the wind tunnel at all.
I don't either, but I love the pick.
Okay, so if you're the best right now, man, you're taking keeps. Like you got to be taking this keep. And then
should absolutely be going for. There's 3 people down. Only one real body on the field.
Only one body on the field, and it's a support. I get the inclination. I get the idea. Like take this, but man, take this keep.
Yeah, and you can see Segata knows that he should be doing that, but he just gets a little too low. He has to back off. It's fine. They still got the bottom keep.
If they had gone keep first and then you got the minions, right?
Absolutely.
Then the minions will march on the core, aside from anything else. If I'm them right now, go straight mid. Screw that camp. Go straight mid.
As soon as you got that altar, right? Go mid, go bottom, go top.
Exactly.
You would have gotten all 3 forts.
And then while they're dealing with that, then you take the minion. Then you take the mercs, right?
Yeah.
Same thing. Like
so,
top lane, right? We could be seeing him take a keep right now.
Yeah. But instead he burrowed in top and just kind of cleared minions. Which I feel like that was maybe a little bit of a squandered opportunity.
I absolutely agree. However, it looks like we're going to see him go ahead and start getting on this.
Yep.
They're together now. Blue team is pretty split.
The momentum is back in their favor for now. But again, anything could go any way.
It could go any way. Remember, they only have to get 1 altar to win this game.
They only have to get 1 kill.
Right.
And Li-Ming can just up, right? With her resets.
Okay, so I think we're going to see him go mid. I really think that's the best plan here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just keep them. You can play this game. Okay. You can play this all day. If you take another keep here, then if they get an altar, it won't matter, right?
Yeah. There was a lot of hesitation on the side of Li-Ming. You saw like 3 of them crowding around the fort as it hadn't fully spawned yet, because I think they were trying to hope to get it back.
Right.
And so like there were 2 of them mid and then 3 of them top, and it didn't seem like they all. Huge wind tunnel.
Okay, that's gonna isolate the Johanna. She's gonna use the falling sword to get out. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Johanna goes down. This is a huge momentum shift.
Big divine storm.
Okay, we do see the double Zul'jin.
Weasel sneaks out of there.
Oh, but can he survive?
Oh.
Okay, so both tanks down.
Red team very, very low. Uther's having trouble keeping them all up. Big stun.
Oh, Spider's gonna take down Li-Ming.
Tazdingo's popped.
Gets that huge heal.
The Vala gets out.
You can interrupt this with some spiders for sure. Yeah.
They have to delay this. Career Knight. Oh, he's getting so low. I think that's it. He may got it.
Yeah, I think it's GG.
That's GG. 3 shots to the core.
Wow, close one. Yeah, for sure, close one.
That was extremely close. Yeah.
See, they needed to when they went mid. They really needed to go ahead and commit and take that keep, and then it wouldn't have mattered if they had secured it at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so now we got stats.
Oh yeah, let's look at the stats. Yeah. So
on Li-Ming,
wow,
Zul'jin just shredded. Absolutely
75k.
Shredded. Both him and Li-Ming. 75k, 64k.
Wow, that's so huge. And look, very few deaths, right? Very few deaths.
Yeah.
25k experience. You know, like we talked most of the game about how he wasn't able to body soak the way that he really wanted to, and 25k is still very impressive. He got there in the end.
He got there in the end, yeah. Damage on the side of the B.E.S.T was actually kind of low.
Right, we didn't see how many stacks Nazebo had. We didn't see how many, so we don't. I don't know if he was able to finish his vial infection.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, good game.
Good game, though. It all came down to that one last team fight at the end.